So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United against Inter.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's down to business here. And it's Neymar. He's had it taken off him. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's better.
Oh, great feet, that.
He's got away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Adams, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Up he goes! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Bruno Fernandes. Serginho. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Otto Riss. Big header! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Barella. He's picked his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo. And he shoots! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's
Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. He gets big! Fernando Torres. It's a pretty loose pass. Di Marco, little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Hazard. And he's managed to get free. Oh, look at the space here. Delivered across.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. DiMarco. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Barella. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Iniesta to Bruno Fernandes. Van Dijk. Serginho. Bruno Fernandes. And this is Torres. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. That's a cute ball. Dink through. Oh, well played, well played. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And they win it back again. And it's Azar. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Hazard chasing after it. Barella powering forward here. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's found a way through. It's Raul! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's taking no chances there. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. And he's got the beating of his man. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's a quick ball upfield.
Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He is through here. Shot a goal! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
And he's gone long.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Stood up well to him there. That's an imaginative pass. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the first half is done. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, 2-0. You're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Inter Milan ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here we go again then. Cannavaro. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hazard passes it out wide and in space. Raul. And that is expertly dealt with.
Hazard really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That is ended up in no man's land. Raul, and it's been played through. Oh, that's fabulous. Fernando Torres. Corner number 2 then. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Bastoni looking to provide the solidity his team so need. It's played through for him. He has found the way. Big chance! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Bayer will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. A case now of complete control. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Inter are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Beckenbauer.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him, a smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Looking for the run, and he plays one through. Torres! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Beckenbauer. That has been cut short. Now it's Torres. Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Inter Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Torres, and here's Mbappe, and this is Raul. Right. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Look at the space here, and a chance! Goal! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Inter Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Can he get it through? And he cuts out the supply. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Alexander-Arnold wins the duel this time. Mbappe! And that could come back to haunt them.
Mbappe was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a...
He's got tall! That was superb goalkeeping!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Nicely aimed pass. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes.
Inter can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Neymar. Nice looking ball. That's been cut out, well played. Threads one in, and the through ball. Iniesta. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Cristiano... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Really well taken goal. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Shoots! The whistle has gone and it is all over. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Everything here truly black and white. Alvinegro, as the locals call it inside this most impressive arena of football. The Arena MRV in Belo Horizonte. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proved positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he...
Chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries to cross.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
And the pass is intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Threads one in. He has a look up.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung. Good purposeful running this. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That has not gone well. It's a searching pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Pedri tries to pass it through. Mbappe! And he's straight offside. They're back on the ball again. Can he get on the end of this? And that's put paid to a promising move. DiMarco picks it up out wide. Crossed in once. He's got two. Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Otto tries a cross. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, what a climb! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Beckenbauer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This is their second corner of the game. And again, he scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Beckenbauer, 30 minutes gone. And it's Vitinha. Inter Milan finding their passes. Has a shot!
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Mbappe. Van Nistelrooy. That looks a decent ball. Nice looking ball. Dink through. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Atletico Mineiro have their second corner now. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And one more try! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Inter Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Bastoni. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. That looks a good ball through. Real, and the shot! It's in! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Conte. Otto. Wiggles his way through. Aimed into, he rises! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Great vision. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Now it's Vitinha. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Inter Milan are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. That gets things going for the second half. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ronaldinho might just make this. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo looking to play him in. Looks a promising position. Di Marco. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Looking for the run. Chips it through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Can he get it? Cristiano Ronaldo! Hazard is the guilty party there. Now it's Mbappe. Good ball, good take. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Otto proves just a little bit too strong. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Park Ji-sung. Tries to play it through. Howson spots it and intercepts. Conte. Vitinha. And he's made sure that's not getting through. So, third corner of the game. Oh, he's been... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Now it's Vitinha. That's beautifully weighted. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Inter Milan grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Inter Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Not the most accurate pass. That pass isn't the best. And it's Azar. Looking for options for movement. He's cut it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Triol. Now, can they get him away? Oh, perfectly measured that. Hazard. Roberto Carlos. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Chance for a shot! He has done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! How very smart. He just got it right. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Inter.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. He's going to be disappointed with that. Knocks it into space. That's a cute ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. And this is Ronaldo, face to face with the keeper.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Caceres did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great work on the overlap. Now that's well seen too. And the pass is intercepted. Threads one in. That's been slipped through. He's found a way through. Chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. Keeper has taken decisive action. Barella with the cross. Terrific header. Marvellous goal.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be...
Torres! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Cleared away. Conte. He's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Beckham! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now he's got space here. Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well read, nice interception. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Nuno Mendes is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And he's intervened well there. Ambitious ball here.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Beckham. Good ball, good take. He is through here. Well, there's the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it.
Otto. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Brilliantly cut out. Batistuta with the foul. Conte. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he finish? Sticks it away! Bayer Leverkusen back on level terms. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for the run. Aims beyond the defence. Very nicely done. It's Hazard! That's another chance! Goal! Inter! Into the lead once more. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Barella. And this is Torres. Torres! He's done very well to get to that.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Adams is there to clear. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's made its way to him. Tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mosquera promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, they can break here. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Plays it in low.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Looking for options for... Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Odo. Hazard. Can he get on the end of this? And the referee brings the first half to a close. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Inter Milan are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Beckham. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Caught offside that time. Casillas can get it clear. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Excellent challenge there, uncompromised. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Ah, he's given it away. And it's Rodri.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Great vision. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just about within shooting range. And for a moment, time stood still. Almost an hour gone. He has found the way through. And that is a little undercooked. And this is Ronaldo. Odo threads one in. Bastoni gets across to intercept that. Caceres. And now the breakaway.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, shooting chance! He scored! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And now he has two. Bayer Leverkusen get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He won't be happy with that one. Tries to pass it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Raul. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Beckenbauer. Nuno Mendes. Caceres gets it away. Otto is onto this. Conte. Bayer Leverkusen do have a chance to counter here. That looks a good ball through. And the shot! He's got a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That is Conte. Kante purring through the gears. Skims one in. And he's there to clear it. And he was alert to it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That has been cut short. DiMarco. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a searching pass. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Inter! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Inter Milan go into the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out. Inter can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Fernando Torres gets into some space. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Desperate defending required here. Defending of the desperate variety.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
5 minutes to add. Conte. Bastoni. Probing pass. Di Marco. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Conte. It's a pretty loose pass. Raul. Cannavaro concedes a free kick for that. And no surprise, that's a booking. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Inter Milan can finally smile now. They have held... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Hazard pinches it off him. No outsmarting him this time. The pass has gone astray. And it's hoisted clear. Barella tries making a foray down the right.
Central and defensive midfield is such a key area, Peter, for most teams. And I think in Emmanuel Petit you have one of the better players who can call themselves a specialist in playing that position.
And really appreciated at both club and national level. He has that defensive nous, but since moving forward into midfield, my goodness me, what a career he's made.
Yeah, and his sense of positioning is superb, but perhaps most importantly, the ability to cover for anyone making a forward run.
Odo.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that has earned... There's the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. It's a promising position. Now this could be a chance. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ronaldo has got himself a free kick. Messi.
There they go, hunting again.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And he's there to clear it. Searching pass he's played there. Floated through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Aims beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. There's the header! Danger averted for now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Indonesia looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
And he was quick to react. Has a look and plays it forward. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Can he get on the end of this? That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he's going to have his name taken. And they're back on the ball again. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card. That's an extraordinary save from Sommer, and he's following up. been looking for.
Barella
At his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That has been knocked clear, and it's Otto. And he's heaved it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, good take in a good area. Takes a shot! Petit. Hernandez. Hernandez. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He shifted it to the flank. He's got away. A well cut. And the half-time whistle goes. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Inter Milan are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's picked it up out wide. Bayer claims it, safe hands. DiMarco. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well read, nice interception. Petit. Looking to play him in. Nice looking ball. Oh, good spread. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Mbappe. Spread it left. Now it's Pulisic. That's a cute ball. Ramani calmly anticipates. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Petit. Ramani. Barella did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. So we've reached the hour mark. Hernandez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And no, that was never going to make it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Yamal, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And Inter now could counter-attack. Out to the left it goes. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yamal picks it up out wide. He has a look up. Plays it in low. Great chance! He has done it! There seemed no way back, but they are level. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 6.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Messi, il numero 20.
Di Marco.
Schneider, il numero 23.
Inter Milan, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Tries to play it through. It's a pretty loose pass.
Inter clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Messi, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Some good work on the right flank here. Great vision. Mbappe is onto this. He's going to be disappointed with that. Still anyone's game this. One moment could decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And he's gone searching crossfield. Pulisic. Hernandez. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Now it's Yamal.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Vitinha is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Yamal, done delicately. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Pulisic. Oh, that's fabulous. Howson is there to clear. That's that, the end. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway. Defending here is really tight. Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours.
DiMarco. That's an imaginative pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple
Oh, they could be caught out here. He is through here. Chance for a shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So, a breakthrough already. Otto, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Looking for a runner. He's shifting through the gear. He gets big. He's got a goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Hazard. And this is Ronaldo. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Inter Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Now it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's made its way to him. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Otto. And that's really well manoeuvred. Raul. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Played into space. Not the most accurate pass. Schneider. Raul. Inter Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Just eases him off the ball. He's had a shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. That has not gone well. Adams. And it's Cannavaro. This is Batistuta. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. And it's Batistuta. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played, well played.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Can he get it through? Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. And the through ball, and he was quick to react. Raul does well to get it back. Schneider. Now it's Batistuta. 5 minutes till the break. Probing pass. Saliba makes the interception. DiMarco. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Batistuta. Kante promptly onto that, and that is that. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Hazard, who's set up one goal so far. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Hazard. No way through there. Here's a chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, even for him, that...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Inter clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Inter Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. Here we go again. Beckenbauer. DiMarco looking understandably energised after his goal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now he's got space here. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Schneider. Now it's Pelé. And he's being shifted off it. Great vision. It's a promising position.
Pretty robust defending.
Opts to play it back. Now it's DiMarco. And here's Vitinha. Rodri. Raul. Now Mbappe. Threads one in. And it's been played through. He's got away. Goes for a shot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Raul. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Good ball, good take. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes for the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Goalkeeper's done supremely well to deal with that. Schneider. Vieira. Raul. Pelé. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Vitinha is herring after that one. And it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Otto making good progress on the right-hand side. Hazard with the delivery. Well read, and the danger is averted. Vieira. Schneider, looking for options for movement. And he's managed to get free. Steaming on goalwards. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that was very necessary. Tries to play it through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's Raul! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Raul deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rodri wins the duel this time. And this is Ronaldo, distributed tidily. He's picked his way through. Bayer claims it without any fuss. Adams. Azar. Bastoni. Now, can they get him away? DiMarco gets into a good position. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Raul. Ambitious ball here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player who needs no introduction. Inter Milan have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. That's a cute ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri. Now it's Pelé. That looks a good ball through. He has found the way through. Pelé. Now it's Raul. DiMarco. Looking to play him in. Played into space out wide. DiMarco. Looking to go deep. That could spell... Can he finish? So their fourth quarter of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Schneider! He scores! Deep into injury time! A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection. So that's it, it is all over. Inter Milan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets. This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Inter Milan cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Hernandez does well to get it back. Nice looking ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great, varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Big chance! Goal! Inter! His joy, his goal! He steals the moment. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
He's one-on-one, surely! Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's on it. Can he? Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
DiMarco goes steaming forward, tries to pass it through, and the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell, they are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Has a shot! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Messi! A whisker away from making it 4. And we have our very first corner. Punched away. Takes a shot! And he hits the net. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
After 21 minutes is...
And now he has 2.
Cristiano Ronaldo!